What is up, gang? Welcome back to our dual event video in Animation Throwdown. We are doing the Peggy Melee Day 2 and the Kiff Melee Day 2. As before, we're going to start out with the Peggy Melee and then work our way into the Kiff Melee. So we didn't get a perfect score on the Peggy Melee. We hit a ton of Cigarette Addicts decks, and that was just unfortunate, but that's just the way it's going to be because it's being ran during an addicted battleground effect, meaning a lot of people are running Cigarette Addicts anyways. We did get a perfect score on the Kiff Melee, but just to give you guys a glimpse in, actually I must have deleted the message already, sorry about that, but basically they upped everyone's score to be 16,491, so everyone got the max score because I guess there was a lot of people's whose attacks were not going through correctly, so everyone's starting on the same foot. We did have a perfect score regardless, but now it'll be an even playing field, and we'll kind of just go from there. So we won't start with the Kiff Melee, start with our Peggy Melee. Didn't really do much to the deck. We're just kind of going to keep going PhD Peggy and our one-man band, and that'll be the way it is. So let us do this thing. If we need to switch to PC spam, I may do that. I'm just curious if it would beat even Cigarette Addicts, you know? Okay, this is probably Birthday or Kazakh. We think it's Kazakh. Okay, it's the PhD Peggy deck. They're probably running that, but not in this deck. Just do we think this is Kazakh or not? So only because I think this has one more piece of health, but I guess if we lose by 1 health, then that's just the way it's going to be. Okay, so they're doing Birthday. We will load up, see 30, 36, 20, and then 31, 36, 20, plus a little bit more attack. So we'll take that. So they'll take a good chunk of payback even with their bunker. A lot of payback actually. So we'll go ahead and do Peggy over here. This punch will KO their Lana. So that is great for us. Let's take a look at Spitz real quick. 30. So Spitz is a little less than Italian Teacher, yeah. And then is this more? This is actually a little less as well. So we'll just do Italian Teacher here. I guess we could have done Jacked on Bots, but it doesn't really matter. We should be able to take it. And our Epic Peggy. She's coming in clutch. She's in there as well. Looking great. Good start. The more we can climb, which is obvious we want to win, but the more we can climb, the farther away we can get from these Cigarette Addicts decks, which this definitely is, without a doubt. Why would you be running, you know, Hank otherwise? So, well, good luck to us. I should have played Italian Teacher first, I realized. Okay, they led with Chunky Blastoffs. That's so lucky. That is so lucky. We should be able to one-shot everything, maybe. Okay, this survived. But we can punch that slot next. Yeah, is it shielded? It shouldn't be. That is crazy lucky. Yeah, because they're probably the rest of their deck is a lot of Cigarette Addicts. So we'll play one ourselves here, just because. And we finish the game. That is good. We need to climb out of these slightly lower levels, the lower 20s, and get up to some higher levels where it might be a little bit more PCs, but that might be more manageable. Okay, so they're going to have a lot of motivate here. We're going to lead off with Peggy. Yeah, so they got foul. Okay, we will just go our max PhD Peggy pretty much. If it punches up, that's great. It did. We have a huge advantage here. 100 payback. I've never seen that before. That's nuts. It would be even higher with CM5. These stats are crazy. That's absolutely insane. But we will lead out. We do have another Peggy that's better. So technically I could do this Italian Teacher and it would actually be, there's a chance we can draw into our quad Peggy. I guess it doesn't matter. I about said Meg, but we just crush it with the absolute amount of punch and payback we had there. That is crazy. So we'll probably keep hitting more PC decks from now. Okay, never mind. We're hitting Zap. I'm not sure if this is Army Zap or what it might be. We'll lead out with the Italian Teacher because, again, we can draw into the Mythic. Okay, so they're doing Unsharp Scissors. We do survive. We don't draw into our Mythic, but we'll have PhD Peggy. It'll cut through some of our bunker, but it should die from payback after doing a little bit of damage to us there. Okay, there's our mythic Peggy. We one-shot this slot. We don't. Yeah, they still hold on there. Not too big of a deal. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do another PhD Peggy. Just shut all this down. The difference in some of those items and some of those combos with the mythic Peggy, because it's leveled up a little bit, is huge. We're doing good. We're actually cruising a little bit. We needed this. We did not have a great start yesterday. Okay, this is cigarette addicts for sure. And maybe we'll get super lucky to play some off tank. Like, that would be great. I guess that means, what are we going to lead out with here? Because this Peggy's not going to be super strong on its own. But I think we have to just hope for PhD Peggy. Better Peggy. Oh, CM5 Sig Addicts. Of course. Of course, of course. We're really just not winning this here. We actually almost died with as much base attack as it had. That's crazy. So that means it had like almost, it had like 56 base attack or something close to that. That's absolutely crazy. I mean, we can play this, but we are going to lose for sure, unfortunately. Yeah. That is some cigarette addicts defeat. I'm actually surprised how many people are running cigarette addicts as opposed to like lowest or something. Unless all these people set these decks on purpose, but I doubt this many people did. But yeah, that's just the way things are going. Okay, we're getting some PC spam here, probably. Well, maybe not. It is CM5, so there's a good chance it could be. We'll just lead out with our presidential here. I think that's not bad because we can draw into another Peggy. That's the reason why I didn't play it. Okay, we'll just do PhD and then we'll get another Peggy in the next slot. The first slot might go down from payback. Actually, never mind. They're just trying to KO us here. So we do need to take the first slot, which we will. Okay, we take the second slot as well. That's great. Yeah, we need to go ahead. Playing this is too risky, so we're going to go ahead and play a card to block that Gene. Now we should be good. Because we can just play... Oh yeah, here's this Peggy. We'll just combo it here. I think we take it regardless. I guess I could have played it in that second slot, but we're probably fine nonetheless. And we do get it. Very, very good. We only had one run into cigarette addicts. That wasn't too bad of a day overall, honestly. And it was a little later. It wasn't our first match. That was our second to last match. So that actually helps our score because the higher we can get, then the better score we get from a win. Okay. So we're at 32 and the top is always in the 40s. So we will see. We'll probably be lagging behind a little bit. I mean, it's early, so I'm in the 20s. That's all. I have no idea where I'll end up. How far down does this go? I mean, we're only a little ways in. Just take a look. I mean, wow, that's a huge spread, but I guess we're only 16 minutes in, so a lot of people have not attacked. So we'll check back in after we do our Kiff Melee. So let's switch decks over to Kiff. Looking good. We got our Bender here. He seems good enough to run just because he has a little bit more health, so it might make the difference there. I don't think I want to run any PCs at the moment. I'm just going to stick with the deck I got. And we're going to have to play pretty well here because everyone is starting at this score, as I mentioned earlier. So we'll have to hopefully get all perfect today. Hopefully, it's always the goal. And get ahead of the pack a little bit. So let's go ahead and do this. Kiff's pretty strong, though. He's got Enlarge and Gas and Bodyguard. So I really like all those traits on him. So we do pull a Kiff. They are probably going to hit us with CA. Maybe Amy. CM5, CA. Not too crazy. We'll go ahead and do Gut Punch. Because they're going to get hit with a lot of gas from us. And we'll play another Kiff. Okay, so they got lowest there. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do Kiff here. We will take this slot. Oh, we don't take this slot. That's crazy. It was shielded just enough. Okay, it did take it there. That's great. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and one-man ban for sure. That was a little scary. Yeah, but they ain't got nothing on us, so we'll just skip. Go ahead and play Kiff. We won't skip just to see what they play. This first slot will be shielded for, yeah, a metric ton, if you want to call it that. So we could do one-man band, but that is unnecessary. We're going to do Elephant Seal Kiff to boost our one-man band that we already have down. Yeah, you get one of these one-man bands down, and it just protects everything. It is so good, especially in the boosted event. I mean, nothing is breaking through 48 shield plus 54 cripple all. So yeah, their combos just don't stand a chance. Thankfully, no one's really running Kiff. Not too many people have Kiff already. And then also there's not really a reason to run Kiff. Okay, so is this a different deck? Oh, this is PhD Peggy. So he set a Peggy defense deck. We should be good here. This will probably be CM5 PhD Peggy. It is. We'll skip. We could cripple this down, but we're going to go ahead and gas because they have payback and punch and bunker. So we're going to need to gas this to help chip away at its health. Yeah, there we go. So they will go down regardless on this next turn, even though they do have... They are getting out ahead of us a little bit, which isn't end of the world. We can go ahead and one-man band here. So they're going to probably play PhD Peggy. Okay, so yeah, we'll skip for now because they'll punch us. We'll play Kiff. We'll just wait. Just make sure, yeah, they're crippled down. So we'll skip. Play Kiff. And then should be good. It looked dicey for a minute. Yeah, but now we'll skip. We'll go ahead and... Yeah, we'll do Kiff in this first slot. Does he break through? Oh, he actually doesn't. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. That's my bad. So we'll do Kiff down here. So it's going to take some payback, which that does suck a little bit. We're going to have to start building up some more one-man bands. This is not going great. I thought he would break through, but he did not. So we need to get something with... Well, because he's not going to break through either. I can't believe this one 4th day PC is enough to stop everything there. So this first slot is going to go down, which is a little annoying. We're going to have to just play it a little patient. We're going to have to let our card get crippled down and not combo. So we're going to skip. I'm going to play Kiff here. They're going to combo. We should be fine. Okay, so they'll do a little damage. We'll play Kiff. All right. Now we'll play Kiff again. We have not drawn into our animal yet, so we can't really break through. Still really can't break through. Actually, we can potentially break through here. They're taking some damage. Are they gassed? Oh, they are gassed, actually. That's really good. So we can get this going for the next slot. Or we can just wait till after it dies and then we can hit it because we're kind of wasting a turn if we do it then. So interesting. I just don't want... I want to do out a slot, but I don't want it to go down. So I'm just, for the sake of it, I'm just going to put more shield on the board. Is that the right play? Yeah, because his has 18. So I'm just wasting time even playing that. So, well, I'm going to have to get outside of it anyways. Wait, it'll be shielded all. I don't know what I'm thinking. There's already 2 one-man bands on the board, so it's already going to be shielded. That slot's not going to go down. I am just not thinking straight there. So now that it opened up, we can do gut punch in this first slot. That is good. Well, thankfully, we didn't run into this nonsense over on the Peggy Melee, because this truly is a defense deck. I'm pretty sure this guy set a defense deck last video. I do recall, because he had the PC defense deck. This guy is try-harding on Clash. He wants every position he can get. If he can get a slightly higher, that's all he needs. Okay, so we should be good here. We can just combo. Actually, we don't even need to do anything with that slot because they're going to play on the first slot and we'll build up craze. We should be able to get through or hopefully gas whatever they play. They do play a birthday. Can we draw an animal? Okay, we do draw an animal. I don't know if this helps us because all these will take payback if I do it to all of them. So I'll probably just do it here on this slot. But only the very last Kiff. Oh, this is taking a... I didn't realize that. That was taking payback damage? Oh yeah, it is slowly. Okay, we just did a lot of damage there. Okay. I didn't realize this was taking payback damage. We do have cripple, so they shouldn't like break through or anything. I guess we can just play. Let's see, how much cheer all is it? Yeah, we can just play this here. We should still be fine. But that slot will go down. Actually, we take it. We take their slot. Let's say our third slot would go down. I didn't know if we had enough attack in that first slot, but we did get it. So very, very nice. That was a little bit of a nail biter. We were kind of back and forth. Okay, so they have birthday here. So we'll lead with Kiff. I'm going to assume it's birthday. Is birthday. I'm just going to skip. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and throw a one-man band down. And they really don't have much to talk about now. I mean, they can try to craze, but I just hijack all that. So by all means, do whatever you want in that first slot. Yeah, you should play another birthday. Probably your best move, right? Wrong. Just helping me out. So we'll keep getting ahead of this. Because they're just going to keep spamming birthday. Are they gassed? I don't think. Yeah, I was going to say they're probably not gassed at all. We need our animal combo, which we'll draw eventually. Yeah, they are going to combo again. So let's kind of start skipping a little bit. This first one-man band is going to hold it down with no problems at all. I could go ahead and do a gut punch in this slot just to kind of get it off the ground a little bit. It'll get crippled for quite a lot. We might just keep getting out ahead of it, honestly. Yeah, we're just going to stay out ahead of it. Well, now I don't have another Kiff, so maybe now we'll play a gut punch here. Do a little damage. There's our Abelard. So we'll do Elephant Seal right in front of it, so that way we can get the bomb damage onto that slot as well. Yep, so it does bomb damage and breaks through, which is what we want. Do we pull the next animal? Yes, we do. I was going to say that would be the best case scenario. Because we can just cheer all down the line quite a bit. Nice, looking good. Now we have this completely under control. And they are unable to stop us. We'll just play another one-man band. Yep, let's play a mythic. Why not? Get everybody out there. 500. That's so much HP. At 560 some HP. Wait, let's look at this. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What are the stats? I'm taking a screenshot of that just because it's funny. 189 cripple, 148 shield, 136 craze, 52 motivate, 70 of boost, but I guess it's technically recover. So I don't know what's going on, unless it's saying the boost is from the cheer. Maybe that's what it is. And then 109 attack, 566 health. That is crazy. That's just a lot of stat numbers on one card. That is hilarious. But we will go next here. Okay, so this is Limo Bob. This one might be a little hard. We're actually going to start one-man band. It's actually good that we drew that. We need another one, please. We need like no, we don't need more Kiff. We need more items. Please. Okay, now they got Gallant Bender going crazy. Oh my goodness, game. Are you trolling me? Why is this game doing this? Wait. Oh. Please don't lose on this nonsense because the game is insisting. I have like 7 music cards in here. This is not good. We have to take out a slot or we just lose. So he'll be shielded for 4 plus 11. So he'll have 15 shield. And then this will be crippled down 12. I mean, this first slot's definitely going to go down. But maybe that's better than... Well, I'm not going to take their first slot. Maybe I'll take it next. Yeah, we'll just have to play a Kiff here so we don't take maximum amount of damage. It's better to take damage in that second slot, I guess. No, we still won't get it on this next slot. Okay, please. Game, you are trolling so hard. This game, I could have just been running all PCs and I would have beat this. This game is trolling so hard. I'm just going to skip because, yeah, I'm surrendering. I mean, like, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Is there anything possible I can do here? I mean, I can play bomb to that slot, but it's not going to do anything. I mean, this game is so dumb. I swear. It's going to take out the first slot, which is funny. But, I mean, we're still going to die. I mean, that's ridiculous. Bro, that makes me so frustrated because I just feel like there's just stupid mechanics in the game like that because I just have all the cards and all the ability to beat that. And then it is just, it's just wasting my time here. So that's probably a good call to go ahead and we might just downsize the combos a lot to have a lot more PCs at this point. Because that's actually probably the better play. So let me revise the deck. Because if we are in that range to where we need a lot of PCs, again, like we did before, we can mix in the combos with the PCs and bump up to a 35 card deck. So let me do that real quick. Okay, we're back. I made the changes to the deck and there was actually like a server reboot in the middle of me doing that. So I'm like back because I had to wait a minute. I just downsized to just 1 best friends, 2 Abelards, still 10 and 10, or I'm doing 10 and 10 now with the Kiff, and then just a lot of PCs because I feel like we're going to start needing those a little bit more. So let's jump right back into this. We also changed our hero. Let's see what they lead out with. Okay, so they're doing some PCs. We will start with our own and just skip a little bit. We could do a Kiff here, but I'm just going to do PC. They got Wingnut. Now we'll do Kiff. So they punch down. That's not great. I think we can survive. Yeah, because see, there's Bodyguard here as well. So we will survive. Okay, that's good. Go ahead and use our item here. That will cover everything except itself. But this first slot, or this slot in front of it, will be crippled, so that's good. They got some punches. Not a big dealio. We'll throw down another Kiff, a little bit of Bodyguard. Still lots of shield all on the board. Lots of triple all, that's for sure, and plenty of hijack there. Okay. We'll load up into another Kiff. We'll just skip a little bit because of it taking a bit. We can keep trying to get outside of it. Yeah, so if they combo, which will be good. Okay, that is really good. We could do this. I don't know if that'll help us take out that slot. It will gas it, and they're not healing. How much shield does it have? 24. Well, this bomb will take out the shield, and then it'll motivate and cheer it. Plus the cheer will go down the line. I think that is a good call. And it won't be hijacked because Bender's in front of it. And these will go to the sides. Actually, this is hitting really strong. Yeah, that slot's about to go down, actually. That's pretty nuts. We have a combo. We can combo. That'll just buff up the attack even more. Doing pretty good. This is CM5 Wingnut Amy, so really strong combo. I just smacks right through, and then that should finish it, and it does. Looking good. We did have 1 loss to a very bad draw. Other than that, we are all wins. We are on to our final battle. And we have SammyGee. So this is all PCs, I'm pretty sure. So we'll do Kiff here. We need some PCs ourselves. This should gas, so that's really good. This is going to get gas for 24, which that's going to be crucial. We need some PCs. We badly need some PCs. Okay, they have Peggy. That's a little weird. Does that mean they're going to combo, or what does that mean they're going to do? If they're going to do Sig Addicts, I'll go ahead and play a PC, because then I can combo in this slot. Okay, they are doing Sig Addicts. Not too bad. So I'll actually combo here in this first slot. And this will cripple everybody down. And then I'll keep the bodyguard there. That slot actually might go down. This is getting gassed, so that's good. We'll play Kiff. Helping out with the bodyguard. How much is it gassed for? 53. It's getting slightly healed. This slot will keep getting gassed. Eventually it'll go down. We'll just skip. Yeah, it's super close to going down there. A little annoying, but not too bad. We'll just play Kiff out here. I guess that's our next best bet. Yeah, doesn't really matter. It won't beat us in this slot. It will go down to gas, but it'll be all the way crippled. Actually, it'll go up a little bit. So we'll do this. I will play Kiff here again. Yeah, we only have the one cripple and shield, so we do have to be careful. Okay, so they're doing some combos. Do they have... Are they breaking through in this slot? Yeah, they actually are, which is crazy. So we do need this. I don't think they win, so we'll skip. They didn't combo. We'll play this. Their first slot should be going down here soon. I mean, we gassed the crap out of it, and it's been lasting a long time. Okay, we'll skip. Okay, they finally had a slot go down. I don't think we have anything about to go down. We need to catch back up, because that has random 15 shear. Yeah, we got to catch back up. We'll do one-man band. Hopefully they combo in slot 1, so we'll find out. If they do, that's good. Okay, they did not. So yeah, we'll just play one-man band. Hanging on pretty good here. It's a little dicey. So hopefully they combo. That's what we need. Okay, they did not. I might skip if it takes a minute for them to combo, or if they just play a lot of PCs. But we will see. Go ahead and skip here. Welcome back. I say that as probably been a second for you, but it's been a minute for me. They finally comboed in slot 1, so that is good. And just like our other video on the last, I guess not the other day, but our last clash where we were spamming PCs, we gotta wait for one more combo to get out ahead of it. So we will jump back once we're there. Okay, and back again. They just comboed. And they comboed a one-man band, so that actually is boosted. That won't matter a whole lot, because we already have enough cripple and shield on the board. So this is good for us. That means we can get one step out ahead of them. Take a look. Yeah, we are slot out. So we will proceed to get our Abelard down. Hopefully they keep comboing, and we'll play both of our Abelards to cheer all down the line. And eventually, once we've done enough damage, we can combo one of them to push a bunch of cheer down the line. So I'll probably just bring you back once we're close to the end of the battle. So give me just a second. Welcome back. I just played my final combo, and everything is getting that boost. But here we go. Elephant Kiff there at the end. You will get to see it in just a second. Yeah, and it motivates and it should cheer the other two, but now we're 2 slots ahead because it comboed again. So now that we have enough triple all on the board, we'll have no problem here. I don't know if we'll finish it this turn, but we might be able to finish it on the next one. We'll see in just a second. Actually, this probably is enough. Oh, yeah. There we go. We came back from a stall. Was a little nervous at the start, but we did finish it up, and we do take another win. Looking super good. How are we on this leaderboard? We're actually up much higher than the last one. So if we had a win, if we didn't have the world's worst draws, I would say we'd actually be up here. I'd say we'd be in the top 5 because we had kind of a bad draw, a really bad draw on that one with the limo bob. But right now we are actually right here, 11th and 12th. I don't know how long that'll hold up, but that will definitely stay in the top 100. I think, though, the rewards for this is the same. So it's still Brett Bunsen, not the new hyper addicted card, you know, whatever trait they're calling it, but still good. It's still good to see regardless because we'll get mythic stones and hopefully a card if we can continue to stay in. Let's bounce back over to Peggy Melee. Okay, so we did drop down a bit, and that'll probably be still top 200 by tomorrow, if I had to guess. We're fighting a little bit against CA over here, so yeah, they similar scores. Pretty steep drop off, though. I mean, the fact that it's all the way down to 32,000. I mean, it's hard with what everybody's playing. I think we turned out pretty well on both. Obviously, Kiff Melee, we're doing a little stronger, but I'm not giving up on the Peggy Melee at all. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm really excited to see how both of these turn out, and hopefully you guys are as well. I will catch you tomorrow for day 3. Peace.